I'm back, and today I am going to be doing a video where we sit together one-to-one and you watch me do my makeup. So before I start the video, I just want to mention a few things. That I'm finally back from a little hiatus from not making ASMR videos, which was really sad, but I'm finally back and I have tons of videos lined up for you guys, even though I'm supposed to be revising. I'm taking time out of it because I think ASMR is just as important. But today I thought I would practice my soft speaking voice because I don't do that very often, because personally I don't watch soft speaking voices that often, but I do know that a lot of you like soft speaking, so I definitely need to practice, and I thought today it would be a great segue for me to practice and to get back into the zone. So I thought I would do a very personal video like this one with very minimal editing. So keeping that in mind, if you hear any bus sounds, car sounds, just general children noises and water sounds, it's because I am in a new setup, if you can't tell, and it is currently prime time for kids to be let off school, because I live across the road from school, and we are literally right next to my fish tank. It's literally right here. So, and also I wanted to keep this video quite natural. So if you hear my helpers or dishes being cleaned, that's why. And I'm gonna try to leave as much in as possible, but that's it. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a mirror right here, and I'm going to show you this mirror so that none of you comment down below on how weird it is. This is my mirror. It is a star-shaped mirror. It's pink and blue, and it's a very good mirror. It still works. I've dropped it about 1,000 times. You can tell it's nice and rickety. But it works, and it has a thermometer here, which I don't think works anymore. But it says that it is 14 degrees in my room. I don't think it's 14 degrees in my room because I would be freezing. So I would show you the front face, but then you guys would be able to see you. So yep, I just don't want you guys to make fun of me for this mirror because it does a job, and I've had it for about 10 years since I was a child, so you know, I'm going to be using that for makeup today, and whenever I'm in Hong Kong, this is the mirror I use to do my makeup. So it's very authentic and it's very real. But yeah, I'll just set that aside. This is my makeup bag. So I just keep it in this pencil case, I believe, that I got from my Secret Santa, and I actually hated it at first. No offense, Secret Santa, but the Secret Santa obviously didn't know me very well because it's quite a girly, to say the least, bag. But I ended up thinking that it was perfect for my makeup, and it very much is. I can fit all the makeup that I wear in here. I don't wear that much makeup, and there's actually a lot of excess in here which I need to clean out. But this is where I keep it, and it is a very nice bag. So that's what it looks like, and it's from Atmosphere, so it's probably from Primark. It's really cheap. and it just has some beautiful pink, yellow, and blue detailing on it. And it's pretty big. I would use it as a pencil case, but I don't like big pencil cases. I'm one of those people who likes to use small pencil cases. I don't know if you guys like smaller big pencil cases. I obviously don't like the really big ones, but I think medium ones are even a little bit of a long shot for me. So I'll be taking the makeup out of this bag, and I'll just leave it off screen for now. So that's why I want to show you the bag, so that, because it probably won't be making another appearance for a while now. Okay. Set that here. So right now I have literally nothing on my face besides moisturizer and clean hands, and I believe that it should always start that way. I always put on a moisturizer after I wash my face. If you can't tell, I just got out of the shower, my hair's wet, so I'm genuinely getting ready with you. So I just have some moisturizer on and everything else is bare. This is the moisturizer that I use. I know, it's ridiculously blue. I don't really like to show people what moisturizer I use, well actually no, I like to show them, I guess, because it's really cool. It's bright blue and it's made out of all natural kind of chemicals and products, and I'm sure you guys have heard of the brand H2O. Yeah. And my whole family, literally even my brother, we live off this stuff. This is our thing, and we have so many like coupons and so many points that we basically can get like 20 cartons of these and only pay half price, because we are like lifetime customers. Because this is amazing. I can't even rave about this enough. It is kind of like not really a gel, it's not really like a lotiony type thing, but it's like a clear gel, and it's bright blue, but it obviously doesn't turn out bright blue in your skin. It's made out of marine stuff, that's why it's called H2O, and it's called the Face Oasis Hydrating Treatment. It's an oil-free marine hydration. And I know a lot of facial moisturizers say they're oil-free, but this one genuinely is. If you can't tell, there's literally no sheen on my face. And for those of you who do make YouTube videos, then you know that, oil, like sheeny skin, turns up really well in video, especially when you have light shining on your face. It turns up really well, and there is no oil on my skin. So this is literally amazing, and I definitely recommend it. But that's what I have on my face. So I thought the sounds of the cap were really, really nice, and this will definitely be making a appearance in future videos. So that's what I have on my face right now. Okay, so I always start with my skin, and I am not a foundation girl. Sorry, I'm not really a foundation girl. I've never really been a liquid foundation, heavy makeup kind of person. So I don't use a primer. I go straight to the concealer. Obviously, I like to put on my moisturizer quite a bit before I do my makeup. So I usually put it on straight after I get out of the shower, while my pores are still open, so that it really sets into the skin. And then I'll go for my concealer after I get changed. So I'm just going to take it out of the bag. these are the two things that I use. I use the Maybelline Fit Me New York Concealer, and I have raved about this for the longest time, and I've used it for quite a while now. I'm not really sure, about 2 years, and I swap between two colors, and right now I'm in my light shade, which is number 20, and I like to pair that with this brush, which is a Shiseido foundation brush, and it is super dense. You can't tell. There are so many bristles. It is amazing, and it is so soft. And the reason why I love this brush is because it's a flat top. Look at how dense that is, and it is so incredibly soft, guys. So you won't get any lines, and especially around my eye area, like right here. It is quite, I have a lot of like lines, like just a lot of creases there. So I definitely cannot just use my fingers. Definitely love to use brushes so that it gets into the creases so that I won't crease during the day. So that's what I use. What I do is I take a little bit like this, and I like to wipe off the excess on the top. I'll just take my handy dandy mirror, and I'll be looking over here just so that I can look at my mirror without blocking my view for you guys. So usually where I start is I start underneath my eye. I just go like this. My arm's getting tired. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Oh, it's out. Sorry. There we go. That's good. Just a little close up. And I usually go around my nose because I have a lot of scars there. And I definitely don't put on concealer in areas that are active with pimples right now. Like I have a tiny little spot right there. You can just about see it on the camera. And I'm one of those girls who doesn't really care if I have spots, mainly because everyone has spots. And just go up in my mid-brow and move up a little bit with the leftover, and that's pretty much it. I just go in with my brush like this, and I usually start with my eyes, and I do this patting plus sweeping kind of motion. I go up and down to blend it in with my skin, and around the corners of my eye. I'll be pulling a lot of weird faces in this video, so you can definitely tell the difference already. So I love Maybelline Fit Me because you can build it up as much as you want, but you can also keep it light. Just to move closer a bit. There you go. You can also build it up, you can keep it light, and I'm looking at the viewfinder just to see if it looks okay. And definitely for YouTube videos, if you're a creator, then you know that, and you wear makeup, then you know that you have to wear almost double as much makeup as you would if you were wearing it in real life, and you almost have to look slightly cakey, to be honest, because everything shows up on camera. Just blend it into my skin, and you also have to put on a lot of powder because, as I said, oil shows through really easily. So I'm just gonna blend everything else out. sorry if I'm doing quite fast strokes. It's just kind of used to doing it pretty fast. And the last bit is the nose, because that's kind of my problem area. Okay, so you always have to blend it out, make sure that it looks okay. I have a little white spot there, but that's normal, it's fine. Okay, so the next step I do, which is probably my favorite step for some reason, is setting my makeup. So that's basically all I do for my face makeup. As you can tell, it's quite light coverage, and that's pretty much all I do. So I set it with the, how am I going to show you guys? Urban Decay powder foundation. I don't use the pad because that gives it an actual foundation. I just use this to set my makeup and give me slightly more coverage, not really, but more to even out my skin tone. I use concealer to basically cover my blemishes and dark eye circles, and then I use this foundation to even out my skin tone and set it. And I love this. I bought this in New York when I was there, and it is, say hello to yourself. It is very pretty, as you can tell. I love this color. It's like a really pretty chromy purple color, so it's really pretty. And it is the Naked Skin Ultra Definition powder foundation, and it is so pretty. You can see yourselves, but it is very pretty. And I have it in the shade medium light neutral, which kind of fit me well because I'm kind of a medium tone person, but with kind of a light glow. And I'm not exactly cool toned, but not exactly pink toned either. So yeah, I got it matched at the store, and I just went to Sephora and got it matched. And I also bought this super fluffy brush, which I use for everything face, because it gives us super light coverage and it really just makes quick. So I usually go tap 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 tap, and then I just set everything that I just did. It's kind of hard doing your makeup quietly while still doing it pretty fast. I usually only take about 5, maximum 10 minutes to do my makeup, so this is really weird. That's it. And as you can tell, applying with the powder brush just makes it really easy, and it just kind of evens out the skin tone and sets everything and gives slightly more coverage. So as you can see, I have some discoloration on my cheeks, which everyone does, but I just leave that natural because I don't wear blush normally because I get pink very easily. So that is done for setting my makeup, and once in a while I will put on bronzer. Should I put some on today? So sometimes I'll put on the Hoola bronzer, which is a matte bronzing powder, and it's obviously very raved about. I'm sure that a lot of you know what it is, but it's just the Hoola bronzer, and it works well. You can build it up as much as you want, matches my skin tone well, you know. But I decided I'm not going to do that today because all I'm doing today is going to SPCA and bringing my dog to the vet, so yeah. the next thing I'm going to be doing is eyeliner. So generally, I like to use this. This is the Shu Uemura drawing pencil in khaki. As you can tell, I don't use black eyeliner, I use green eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time. It is kind of, it's like, it's not really shimmery to be honest, it's kind of matte, khaki color, and it turns up pretty much black on your eye, but it really brings out the brown in my eyes because I don't really have a lot of brown in them. Especially when I'm wearing contacts and it reflects light. My eyes just look jet black, so this really brings them out. And the reason why I like it so much is because it's so smooth and it's buildable. So I'm just going to sharpen it a little bit with my Dior sharpener. So it's not too sharp, but it's, you know, I just want to show you the color. So it's super pretty. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, just so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing. So I try not to pull on my eyes too much. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys. Yeah, that's good. And honestly, my eyeliner varies all the time, depending on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm gonna do it really thin, if I'm gonna do it really thick, just depends really. But as you can tell, it goes on super easy. I think I'll go for thin today, just because I'm not doing anything exciting, so I just went for a very thin eyeliner, just to make my eyelashes, not very thin, but quite thin eyeliner, just to make my eyelashes look fuller. And with this, you can get it super thin, which I love. So it's quite thin, it's quite simple, there's like no wing, it's very simple. The part I hate the most is trying to get them to be equal. Usually I just won't leave them equal because it'll just take way too long. And besides, if it's thin like this, then you won't really be able to see it because I'll be wearing mascara anyway. So, yeah. So that is my eyeliner, and they're pretty dang equal today. They might not look very fancy because I'm not doing any wing or anything, but it's just to make my eyelashes look thicker basically, and it's kind of perfect. I like to wear this makeup for ASMR videos just because it looks quite natural, but it just makes everything look a lot better. So the next thing I'll do is my brows. So the next thing I'll be doing is my eyelashes. So I'm just going to curl them. Okay. And sometimes my eyeliner comes off a little bit, which is kind of sad. Usually is a lot worse than this because I wear a lot more eyeliner usually, and I usually do it a lot quicker, so it doesn't really have time to set. But then I come in with the, obviously, Maybelline New York, the Colossal Volume Express waterproof, and I heard that a lot of people don't have this one, which is the yellow one with the kind of turquoisey writing, and I know that a lot of people have the Colossal, but it has a colossal brush. It's collagen enriched formula, waterproof mascara, up to 7 times more volume, and instantly in just one coat, which is pretty much all true. And I just have it in the blackest black, and I've always been a girl for volumized eyelashes more than like them, to be honest. So as you can tell, it makes them colossal, and it makes a colossal difference. And I just take the rest and I put on my bottom lashes. So that is one eye done. And yep, I'm quite happy with that. And the last step, if I'm not doing my eyebrows, is lips. So this is the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm with sunscreen SPF 20. And I really love this because it's like a stain for your lips, but it's super moisturizing too because it's in a lip balm form, and it has SPF, which is great, and the color I have is extremely close to my natural color. If you look at that, when it shows up when you put it on your lips, it is so close to my natural lip color, so it's really nice, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. So it's really easy to put on and stains your lips for a while. Okay, so as you can tell, it just makes a huge difference, but it's also super close to my natural color, and that'll stain my lips for a while. And when I do, it's usually I go like this, just to get the excess off and make sure it doesn't get on my teeth. So yeah, I really hope you guys like this video, and I really hope that you had fun watching me do my makeup. And I just wanted to use this video to kind of slowly get back into my ASMR groove before I make all the role plays and stuff. So I thought this would be a good way to practice myself speaking, and also to have just a video which requires very little editing. So I really missed you guys, and I found it super fun filming this video for you guys.